Hi, we're back, and as the title says, this is a review with swatches of the new Wet n Wild palette that I received, that I have, and I thought I'll do swatches to share with you guys in case some of you are interested in going and purchasing these palettes and see swatches, hear my take and experience in using these products. Please keep on watching. Alright, so the palettes that I'm speaking of are actually the new 5-pan Wet n Wild palette. I have the Naked Truth and this range, the price is, I think it's $3.99 for these. And then I also have No Neutral Ground, which is an 8-pan, and I also got this recently, a Great Glistener, another 8 pans, and these 8 pans, they are sold for $4.99. so I heard that these 5 pans are replacing the 8 pans, and they're going to be permanent. Sorry, they're going to be permanent, and but they're $3.99 each. So I was really anxious to get the collection. I think there are like 4 others to this palette. Lots of them have colors. There's one that's like really brightly colored for all of you who really like brightly colored palettes. The person that got these to me, they knew that I like natural colors, neutral, that kind of thing, so that's why they got it for me. And yeah, let's get on to the swatches. Alright, the first one that we're going to start with will be No Neutral Ground. It's an 8-pan eyeshadow, and it comes with 2 matte colors here. These appear to be satin, but these are matte. These appear to be satin, but I do see glitter in them. But these here are like really glittery, like chunky glittery. So if you like glitters and chunky glitter in a high shimmer, so some of it, to me the shimmer, some of it falls out, so you do end up seeing a lot of glitter on the face or the eyes, and some of it has a bit of fallout. That's it. So you have your mattes, your supposedly, I think they meant it to be satin, and then these high shimmery colors. So that's what the first set I will swatch. I'm lightly swatching it. So those matte colors are on point, and then the middle row, which has like the which is more like satin, and they do seem to, but sometimes I notice that they, like, I think this one appears to come on the eyes when you pat it on to have a little glitter. So that's the first 5. This is No Neutral Ground. I will show you the transfer of it. So that's the transfer there. The green is a little splotchy, the matte green. However, it is really nice. You can pack it on. It's really pigmented. I just may not have swatched it really heavy and then pat it on. This color is a really gorgeous color. I've used it a number of times. Transition. I love using this muted color. It's gorgeous too. And then the last 3, which are really glittery. The last 3 on top, which are really glittery. Now they do have some sort of pigmentation to them, and but they do, when I use my fingers here, they appear to come off, but when you use a brush, there's just a lot of glitter and a lot of fallout. All in all, I enjoy this palette. I love my greens, and then I have been going crazy over taupe colors, and I love my matte colors. When I use this in a weekly basket, I didn't have a problem. I enjoyed it. This is a nice neutral color. If you just want like an all over the lid color, I would just put it and then blend this out in the crease and use a highlighter here, and I was out the door. Didn't look anything fabulous really, but it just looked kind of put together. So really like this. I would give this palette, however, a 4 out of 5. I think they could have done a little more with the pigmentation, especially of these middle colors. The 8-pan palettes, these colors, or any color that resembles it, like this one in Petal Pusher, I'm not sure which one, but this one like in maybe Comfort Zone, you can find that the colors were much more pigmented. So this is 4 out of 5, but I like it. The next one is actually this one that I recently got, a Great Glistener, and again the bottom row here has matte colors. You find that you have satin colors and then a lot of shimmery colors to the top. So we open it here. Right now, I personally don't like this color selection in this, but you do get a matte brown and black that are super pigmented. Then you get another brown color there that when I think you use it with this color here, this brown matte, it almost blends into one color. And then you have this gray that I guess you could use for smoky eyes. Alright, so these are pretty pigmented, and the matte black is more like a charcoal black, but I love charcoal blacks because I don't really like heavy smoked out eyes. And then you have here the 3 shimmery colors, and they are pretty pigmented, but they also, you can feel the, I don't want to say frosty, it's more than just frosty, you can feel like or see the glittery fallout all over. So this palette in itself is not bad. Again, as I am not a person that likes so much glitter, so that's why these palettes will not always hit the boat for me. But what I realized is that in this straight here you can do like a black smoky, and this one here you can actually do a brown smoky, and these colors can actually just complement. So you maybe use this with the smoky eye, or you can use these 3, you know, it's almost nice. It's really nice. I'm not complaining about this one either. And similarly with this, you can actually create look with this side, like with this side here, and then another look with this one. But this side is more like the greens, but it's not as consistent as a great glistener. These are okay pigmentation. Again, like I said, it's just these glittery colors that I personally don't like, but the pigmentation of these are really nice. These two do, when I use them together, they almost look like I have the same color on my lid. So they kind of, to me, this should have been maybe a little lighter, and it would have been much better. All in all, for me, this palette, I would actually rate it a 3.75 to a 4, because when I applied it on my eyes, a lot of the colors look like just one color, and it just blended into each other. Didn't too like that. So my last palette is the Naked Truth, which is the 5-pan that is being sold for $3.99, and I know a lot of people are getting $1 off on these things. I'm not sure if that's available in all stores and all of that, but this contains 5 colors. There are actually 2 matte colors that are here. This creamsicle color and this dark brown are matte. This has glitter in it. This appears, should have been, like, it looks like it's supposed to be like a satin finish, and so is this color. And I am using this palette on my eyes today to create this very simple look. And let's start swatching. So that there are the swatches on my fingers, and now to see the transfer. Alright, so that's the transfer there. And so this is the one that has glitters, and there is a lot of fallout even with the glitters. This is the matte brown. This is this taupey color here. Then this is the color that's on the side that says brow bone, and then over here is the matte color. The light colors, as you can see, have almost like no pigmentation. They're not pigmented at all. I have this color on my lid, and I had to put it on like about 5 times with a base, like pack it on. I'm really disappointed in this palette altogether, because my 6 pans are amazing, my trios are amazing, super pigmented, and then this isn't. I know some people might hate me for saying this, but I would give this a 2 out of 5. This to me is, it's not even as the quality that I know Wet n Wild has, and it's like some of those palettes that, you know, you purchase really inexpensive and they have like almost no pigmentation that you know, I can't see myself using this. I love the matte brown, and I would use that in the crease. This color, I will tap it off so the glitters can fall out and use it. And then this matte color, I can use it. But then I have this other matte color in other Wet n Wild palettes. So for me, this was a total letdown. I was super anxious to get it. My friend was super excited to get it for me. And I feel like if this is just a letdown. I heard that the blue one is really, really nice, but I'm not going to really, I don't think I'm going to really rush to get these. I know that I shouldn't judge the whole collection based on this one, but I really am not pleased with it, and I would not purchase. I would give this a 2.5 out of 5. Wouldn't recommend you to get this. I think there's a lot of other neutral palettes that are about the same price or even cheaper that you can get. The one that I was gifted from Super Makeup Addicted from City Color, to me, is much better, and it's like really much better than this. And then there's some Profusion palettes that you can get at Walgreens for like $5. You can find it on eBay and Amazon also, those same Profusion palettes, and they are amazing, and you get a lot of more colors, and the pigmentation is better than this. So, you know, this to me was really let down, and all in all, this new collection is going to replace the other one. I think they should stick to this, even though it was just 3. Blue had Made Hello, Petal Push, and Comfort Zone. I think those 3 are really, really amazing pigmentation as against bringing out these, and you just don't, there's like no, hardly any, not good pigmentation. I would stick to those other 3. But anyhow, I don't want to continue rambling. This is my take and experience with using this, and I hope it was helpful for those of you considering purchasing these palettes, or you're dying to get them, or want to go out and buy it on eBay and Amazon for more than what is being sold in stores. I definitely would not recommend you to get this. So hope it was helpful. Until my next review, bye.